Well, hello there, Minecrafters. My name is Professor Minecraft, and this is Funredstone, episode 64 of the Funredstone series. It has been quite a journey for me, hence the number of episodes that I have made. A full stack of Funredstone episodes. Each episode shows a different and unique Funredstone contraption. And today, I want to celebrate that milestone with you guys, and to do that, I want to make something a bit special for all of you, and it's also something that I have already always wanted to make, um, and after a lot of designing, a lot of brainstorming, coming up with uh, creative ways to wire the redstone, I have finally done it. I have finally done something that I've always wanted to make. This behind me right here is in fact my first proper seamless 5x5 piston door. If you want to know more about this piston door, then without further ado, let's jump to the redstone explanation so I can show you the designing process to make this piston door. Hope all of you enjoy it. Let's get to it. So here is the piston door itself. My first proper working 5x5 piston door for Minecraft Break Edition is rather large, and I wanna give you all of the numbers now. The piston door has a dimension of 5 blocks long in this direction. So as you can see, it is 5 blocks long. It is 9 blocks wide in this direction, as you can see, and it's also 17 blocks high. Then that gives this piston door a volume of 765 blocks. Not the smallest, but also not the biggest 5x5 piston door. So I'm really proud of this size. For the opening, the piston door opens in it opens quite slow. It takes around 16.2 seconds for the piston door to open fully, and as you can see, that is the animation of the piston door. Everything is in sync. And for the closing, because the piston sequence is a lot more simpler, it only takes around 3.4 seconds for the whole piston door to close. So overall, a decent 5x5 piston door for my first attempt. Now let's get to the redstone explanation, so I can explain to all of you how the piston sequence actually works, because for some reason, not a lot of 5x5 piston door videos that I have watched have the redstone explanation part to explain how the piston sequence actually works. So yeah, I will gonna do that so you can maybe make your own 5x5. Alright, so this is the actual piston layout of the piston door. Is a very standard compact 5x5 piston layout. I have seen a lot of piston door use this sort of identical piston layout like this. There are others design that has some weird like shifting piston down here, but I don't fully understand that, so I didn't use that piston layouts. Instead, I chose this one because it's much simpler, but that also means that it will not get um, like too much, like more compact than the version that has that shifting piston stuff down there. Alright, so anyways, now I will gonna do the yeah, the opening and the closing of the piston door using this lever, and I will also gonna explain how the piston sequence works, why I doing all this. Okay, let's get started. So right now it is in the opening stage of the piston door. We're gonna open this piston door, so it is in sync. Alright, so now while we wait for that, let's explain a little bit what what all of these sticky piston does. Alright, so first let's take a look at these sticky pistons. Over here we have the block storage for all of these blocks. Here are the blocks, that is also the floor, so you can walk on. These sticky piston out here are for the double piston standard. We have the side sticky pistons to push in these blocks, and these blocks, oops, let me get one of that. Alright, up here we have another block storage for these blocks, and these blocks is just for the roof, so you can't see any sticky piston. Now let's start from down here. We are gonna do the closing. So now for the closing, what we need to do is to example all of these blocks and push it into the middle, so it would look something like that. Okay, so to do that, what we need to do is first we need to extend the stick piston like that. And now what we need to do is we need to do this like that, and then we do this. We're gonna fast pose the sticky piston like that. You can do that using an observer. The next thing that this bottom part needs to do is pushing all of these blocks into a line of blocks like this. So to do that, over here is very simple. You just need to power that sticky piston like that. Over here we power this sticky piston, then we power this sticky piston, then we power this sticky piston again. And as you can see, all of the blocks here have been pushed into here. Finally, what we need to do is push this up like that, and as you can see, we have a full 3x3 square in the middle of the 5x5. Alright, for the top part is very simple as well. First we fast pose the stick piston, so we can have space for the for all of these blocks to go in. So we're gonna do the same like we did down here. So we power this sticky piston like that, fast pose this sticky piston, power the sticky piston, and fast pose the sticky piston again like that. And finally we need to activate these 3 sticky piston again like that. And as you can see, the middle of the 5x5 is finished. So now all we have to do is push all of these blocks in like that using the sticky piston. And as you can see, that's the 5x5. If it's a little bit hard to see, let me get the frame in, so you can easily see that we have a 5x5. So here's the frame. Let me build it. It should not take too long. And we do that, and yes, you can see that is the frame of the 5x5. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So that is the closing of the 5x5. Alright, it's time for the closing. The closing is a lot more complicated, and here's what the piston layouts do. So first we are gonna fast pose the stick piston, then we power the stick piston, then we power the stick piston to do that. So as you can see, all of these blocks are pushed down to here. Then what we need to do is retract the stick piston, retract this stick piston. We're gonna do a double piston extender to pull the those sticky piston, and then we pull that, and then we activate the sticky piston to pull the blocks up. Then we do that over here, then again for this sticky piston. Now why the triple piston extender up here is doing all that, down here we are gonna retract the stick piston to pull the blocks like that. Now then we're gonna need to activate this double piston extender like that. We're gonna activate this sticky piston, activate this sticky piston, and up here we're gonna do the same that we just did. So double piston extender like that. We retract that, and yeah. Alright, now the next thing that we need to do is we need to activate the triple piston extender. So yeah, just activate the triple piston extender like that, then retract. So we retract all of those blocks down like that. We will not gonna do the final extension because remember, this is the floor, this is where we can stand, so we don't want to do the final retraction of this sticky piston. Up here is also very simple. All you have to do is do the same thing that we just did before. So we do that, we are gonna do that, activate the sticky piston, so the sticky piston can grab these blocks, pull these absorbers up, pull it back. So yeah, pull it back here. Then we're gonna activate this double piston extender to pull those pistons like that. Then we activate these pistons to pull those blocks up here. Do this as well. And here, unlike the bottom, we don't want to do the final extension to pull these blocks down. Here we need to activate those sticky pistons to do the final retraction, so the blocks can be pulled and level with the roof. And for the side sticky piston, it's also very simple. Just retract those sticky pistons, and you have yourself a fully open 5x5 piston door. So thank you everyone for watching today's episode. I will not gonna be making a tutorial for this piston door because it's not perfect. It's rather large and also very slow, and I want to make a new version that will improve these two aspects. of the piston door. And yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone who has supported me over the years. Well, it's just 2 years. But thank you so much for the support, and I receive a lot of views and also a lot of interaction with my fully automatic Azalea tree farm, and also with my bed, the block extermination device. So really appreciate the views and also the likes and subscribe of you guys. Really appreciate it. For the future of the Funredstone series, I will gonna first make an improvement to this piston door, make a new version that is faster, smaller, and well, more user friendly, I guess. For other project, I am working on a new bed version, so it will gonna be bed 2.0, the BED or the block extermination device 2.0. I will also gonna be showing to all of you my well, 6x6 and my 7x7 all the way to 10x10 piston doors. And yeah, that is currently how everything is going. It is going fine, and yeah, hope all of you are excited as I am. But yeah, anyways, that is it for today's episode, and I will gonna see you guys in the next episode of Funredstone. Goodbye and have a great day, everyone.